Hi there and welcome to conference call yoga. What is conference call yoga? You ask yourself. Well, we're all spending so much time in front of the screen just now, and also a lot of us are having to adapt to working from home when we weren't working from home that much or at all beforehand. So when you're in an office, you tend to be set up for your working day, the right size and height of desk, the right chair adjusted in all the right positions as well. It's not quite the same at home. And whilst you can have some adaptations, maybe possibly get an office chair or using some wrist rest, things like that, it's going to provide you with some challenges before you even started your working day. So this is a short yoga class that you can do all together or just use some of the moves throughout the day when you're on those endless Zoom calls. So starting, sitting up straight, a very basic thing, but nonetheless really nice and straight with your feet flat on the floor, and try and imagine your vertebrae pressing against a wall. So you're sitting up nice and straight with your shoulders relaxed, okay? We carry a lot of tension up here. And imagine that imaginary bit of string pulling you up. So you're sitting lovely and straight. So the first thing we're going to do are some simple neck stretches. As I say, we carry a lot of tension up here. So what you're going to do is drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Just simply dropping your head to the side. Really, really straightforward. And you're trying to drop that right shoulder down as well to lengthen that stretch here. Now what you can do as well is you can place a gentle hand on your head. And we're not wrenching our head, we're just adding a little bit of pressure onto our head to lengthen that stretch just a little bit more. That's it. Feeling the stretch. And if you want to as well, you can play about. You can drop your head forward a little bit, drop it back, find your sweet spot where it's going to be most effective, and keep breathing as well. Try not to hold your breath. More common than you think. So coming back up to the middle again, we need to do the other side. So again, we're just dropping our right ear over to our right shoulder, dropping that left shoulder as well to lengthen the stretch, and an optional hand. Dead easy. So just pausing there for about 5 breaths. Try and breathe in and out through your nose. And nice deep belly breaths if you can. Okay, and coming back up again, and then you're going to clasp your hands and just put them at the base of your skull there, and gently drop that chin very gently to your chest until you feel that lovely stretch up your back. That's it. Just with the gentle pressure of your hand. You can also do it without your hands if you want to. And keep that breathing going. When we breathe nice and relaxed and do nice big belly breaths as well, it triggers our body into relaxing a little bit more. Therefore, you're going to get more out of all of these stretches. So coming back up again, we're going to do a couple of side stretches. So we're going to lift our right hand up in the air. Now really send it up in the air, and all the while, remember, you're still sitting nice and straight. So right hand is up in the air, and you can put your left hand on the side of your chair if you want to, and we're going to send it up on an inhale, then exhale, coming over to the side. And as I say, these moves are super simple, but they're so effective as well. So leaning over to the side, feeling that lovely big stretch up the side of your body. That's it, and coming back down, same on the other side. So sending your left hand up, 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 first of all, on an inhale, and then on the exhale, coming over to the other side. Lovely, until you feel the stretch. And try not to bend forward or back. You can look up if you want to, but just try and stay in a nice straight line if you can. From the side, you should be nice and straight. That's it, and coming back down. We're going to do a few twists now. So sitting up nice and straight, you're going to take your right hand and just place it on your left knee and put the other one behind you as far as you can, okay? You're going to inhale, lengthen that spine, and twist round as much as you want to. You can look behind you if you want. Keep inhaling and exhaling and just twisting round a little bit more if you can. And try and keep those hips square as well, okay? Keep the hips square and you're twisting the torso. And this is giving your internal organs a lovely big massage as well. But for our purposes, for conference call yoga, it's giving your spine a wonderful rotation, especially if your neck's turned as well. So coming back round, let's do the other side. So other hand on your other thigh, the right hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen first of all, and then come round to the back, rotating the spine in another way. That's it, and then come back round to the front again. So we're just going to do some wrists very quickly. So let's put our hands out in front as if you're saying stop. That's it, and then you're going to flick your wrists down and feel that stretch up the top of your arm there. So flicking them up and down whilst all the time your breathing's nice and steady and deep right into that belly. So up and down. As I say, really straightforward stuff. That's it. And then do some nice wrist circles to the outside. That's it. And to the inside. And remember, you can do this all together, or you can just do it sporadically through the day. Any of it is good at any time at all. That's it. And give your wrists a little massage as well. That's it. A nice little massage. So now we're going to do a cat-cow sitting down. We very often do this in a mat-based class, but we're going to do it sitting down. So sitting up nice and straight, as usual. Remember that wall behind your spine, and just having your hands on your thighs or your knees, feet nice and flat on the floor. And if they can't be flat on the floor, if you've got something to pop them on, so that you're not straining your legs. So sitting up nice and straight, we're going to inhale, and you're going to just tip your chin up and bend your spine so you're sticking your stomach out front to the front, and you've got a slight back bend as well. So an inhale, don't throw your head back, just a slight tip back, and then you're going to exhale, round your spine the other way, really round your shoulders round on an exhale, and then inhale again. So imagine that lovely spine bending one way and bending the other. Exhaling, and have a few of these, as many as you want. Feeling that lovely body flexing, feeling your shoulder blades, the tension coming out your shoulder blades as well. That's it. Lovely. And you should be feeling a bit less tense already. That's it. And then back to the beginning again. So next we're going to do a forward fold in our chair. So remember, feet nice and flat on the floor, nice straight back. So we're going to inhale, lengthen our spine, and then fold forward. Okay, and just let your hands come down to your feet. Okay, and this is actually a really effective, because we're not standing up doing it, it's a really effective stretch for all up your back as well. Okay, and you don't need to let your head hang, but you can stretch it down towards your feet. Nice deep breaths, remember, and then coming back up again. So next we're going to do eagle arms. This is a really good way to ease the tension in those shoulders. Okay, so taking your hands out to the side, we are going to cross our left arm under our right arm. So cross them over, okay, and try and cross them over at the elbow. It depends on your mobility, so just do the best you can. Then bend your elbows, so you'll have the back of the hands facing each other like this. Now this is absolutely fine. You can stay like this absolutely with the back of the hands, or if you want to go for that extra twist and have the palms together as well, that's fine too. Okay, so we're here, or we're here, and then most importantly, and I'll turn to the side so you can see me, we're in this sort of position here, so we need to lift our elbows up and out. Now feel that between your scapula, between your shoulder blades. It's a super duper stretch. No matter whether you've got the full twist or the half twist, you should be feeling a delicious release of tension between your shoulder blades. So we need to come back round and do the other side. So letting go, we're going to cross the other hand under this time. So coming under, other way round, bend those elbows. So you might be here with the back of the hands together, because you can still do like that, or you might go for the extra twist. Okay, and remember, we're all sort of hunched up just now in our chest, so lift those elbows up and out. Head up as well. Let's not drop our chin down, and feel that really nice release of tension on the back there. Lovely. And then coming back down, give your shoulders a little shake. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to take the left hand and put it on the right shoulder, and we're actually going to do a bit of self-massage. So just get your fingers right into your muscles going right up the side of your neck there, and just knead it. Do whatever feels good. If you're lucky, you'll have someone to do this for you. But let's just give a quick rub, that's it, and try and also grab the muscle as well. Don't be shy, be quite nice and firm, and then do the other side, and you'll be surprised at actually how effective this is. Because we always like a massage, don't we? If we go to a salon or a massage therapist, but it can actually ease some of the tension by doing it all by yourself. So coming back to the beginning again. So sitting with your hands in prayer position, we're just going to inhale, raise your hands up, and exhale back down to the beginning. I'm going to do a couple of them. Inhale, coming up, and back down again. And one more, coming up, and back down again. And that's it. So you can just take 10 minutes out your day, or in your lunch hour if you're lucky enough to get one, to do this little routine. But it's really going to help the tension in your shoulders and your wrists. And it's a bit of self-care as well. Taking that 10 minutes to spend the time on yourself is amazing. And if you can't get the time, or you don't fancy doing a wee bit of yoga, remember, self-care includes getting yourself a cup of tea, reading your book, doing something for you for 10 minutes, because that's going to help you greatly as well. So I hope you enjoyed your yoga class, and hit the subscribe now button. And what that will do is it'll inform you of any new videos we do. I teach children, teens, adults, so there's a great mix of stuff, and more stuff will be getting uploaded onto the channel all the time. And please leave a comment as well. I do love seeing any comments or any feedback or questions that you have. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day. See you later.